Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Qasim Ilmi from Al-Furqan Hakeem Academy, लाहौर पाकिस्तान से बात कर रहा हूँ। आइए स्टूडेंट्स और मेरे बहुत ही प्यारे व्यूवर्स, आज मैं आपके लिए इंग्लिश में एक लिटरेचर, एक शॉर्ट स्टोरी लेकर आ रहा हूँ जिसमें कोरोना वायरस की तदाबीर, उनसे सेफ्टी और उनसे प्रोटेक्शन कैसे ली जा सकती है, उनसे कैसे बचा जा सकता है, उसके बारे में डिटेल में हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं। और आपसे इल्तमास है कि प्लीज वॉच दिस वीडियो कंप्लीटली, ओके, एंड प्लीज शेयर माय दिस वीडियो ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर, लिंक्डइन, व्हाट्सएप, एंड प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू। Prepare carefully but don't panic. Here are the answers to the most common queries about the novel coronavirus based on our discussion with the various experts from the reputed institutions and analysis of the CDC, WHO and MOHFW guidelines. Basics first. COVID-19 is an infectious condition, which means it can be spread directly or indirectly from one person to another. Involves your upper respiratory tract, nose, throat, airway, lungs. Caused by the newly discovered coronavirus called as novel coronavirus, first identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019. How deadly is coronavirus? Coronavirus has a high infectivity but low mortality. Mortality rate range between 2 and 3%. It is significantly less severe than 2003 SARS, Mr. 10%, or 2012 MERS, Mr. 35% outbreaks. Risk of death is only higher in all the people above an age of 60 years and the people with the pre-existing health conditions. Why is there so much panic? The lack of verified facts and floating rumors are to be blamed for this panic. The most important thing is when a virus is new, we don't know how it may affect people. Will I die if I catch the disease? No, not at all. Almost 80% of people have mild symptoms and recover from the disease in 2 weeks. Most of the symptoms can be treated with timely medical care. Who is getting sick and how sick? Older people are twice as likely to have a serious COVID-19 illness. Most coronavirus-led illnesses are generally mild, especially for children and young adults. Are children also at risk of coronavirus infection? COVID-19 appears to be relatively rare and mild in children. Just over 2% of cases were under 18 years of age. Of these, fewer than 3% developed severe or critical disease. So, how exactly does the coronavirus spread? An infected person can spread the infection to a healthy person through eye, nose, and mouth via droplets produced on coughing or sneezing. Close contact with infected person, contact with contaminated surfaces, object or items of person use. Can the novel coronavirus be passed on to food? No. There's no such evidence as yet. Experience with other coronaviruses like SARS and MERS suggested that people do not get infected through food. Can eating chicken or eggs cause coronavirus? No. There's no such evidence as yet. The novel coronavirus is not known to spread directly through poultry products, but experts say it can be a good option to have only properly cooked meat. Do I have coronavirus if I am coughing or sneezing? You can suspect to have coronavirus only if you have symptoms of fever, cough, shortness of breath, plus any out of these. Travel history to a coronavirus affected area like China, Iran, Italy, Republic of Korea, etc. Close contact with such a person visiting a healthcare facility, labs, where coronavirus patients are being taken care of. Track what your symptoms are. Coronavirus can get you symptoms like fever, cough, shortness of breath. They can be almost similar to common cold or flu and may appear 2 to 14 days of expire. Severity of illness can vary in different people from mild to severe symptoms. If you have a fever, cold, or sore throat, don't panic. Take good care of yourself. Cold versus flu versus coronavirus. If you have a sore throat, it's more likely a cold than flu or coronavirus in generally. Should I be tested for coronavirus if I have a high-grade fever, cough, and difficulty in breathing, or can I get a coronavirus test done just for the sake of satisfaction? No. Testing for coronavirus will only be done as recommended by the doctor only if someone falls under the definition of a suspected case. Why can only designated labs test coronavirus? Why can't I get a home sample collection done for coronavirus testing? It's because the virus is highly contagious and can only be tested by special labs equipped to handle such contagious pathogens. As of now, only labs with the biosafety level 4 BSL4 can handle the COVID-19 sample. Can a person infected with the coronavirus recover completely and be no more infectious? Yes. And in fact, about 80% of people have recovered from the disease without needing special treatment. Can coronavirus be treated? Yes. Symptom-based medical care is given and has proven really effective. There is no specific treatment or vaccine available for novel coronavirus as yet. Can eating garlic prevent infection with the coronavirus? There is no science-based evidence that prove its ability to protect against the coronavirus. Will warm weather stop the outbreak of COVID-19? As per the experts, in the field. Heat and warm weather is likely to decrease the spread of COVID-19. How long does the coronavirus survive over the surface or objects? Survives up to 8 to 10 hours over porous surface like paper, untreated wood, cardboard, sponge, and fabric, and a little more than this over non-porous surface like glass, plastics, metals, or varnished wood. What type of mask should one wear to protect against the coronavirus? The 3 layers disposal surgical masks are good enough to contain the virus. N95 or N99 masks are not mandated. Should the coronavirus outbreak concern you about your pets or other animals? To date, no case has been reported of pets or other animals becoming sick with COVID-19. We still recommend washing your hands before and after you interact with your pets, as you may not know if some infected droplets get on your pet's fur. Major concern: how easily does it spread? The virus that causes COVID-19 seems to be spreading easily and continually. Community spread is seen only in some affected geographic areas like China, Republic of Korea, Iran, Italy, Hong Kong, etc. 3 Ps all it takes to defeat coronavirus. Channel your voice into these 3 actionable goals. Protect yourself. Number 2, protect your loved ones. Number 3, protect your community. Protect yourselves. Wash your hand. Wash your hand regularly with plenty of soap and water. Keep an alcohol-based sneezing ready for time when soap and water are not available. Don't touch your eyes, mouth, or nose with unclean hand. Keep your distance of at least 1 meter from anyone coughing or sneezing. Follow no touch greeting for no germs contracted. Prefer namaste, hand waving, or handshake. Protect your loved ones. Don't sneeze or cough into your hand. Use a tissue and throw it away immediately, or sneeze in the inner side of your elbow. Don't travel or visit crowded places if you are sick. Do wear a mask if you are sick, and also if you are taking care of someone with the symptoms. Protect your community. If you feel unwell, seek medical attention. If you have a fever, cough, or difficulty breathing, stay indoor. Call health care professional and follow their advice. Don't share just any forwarded message. Only share authentic information coming through medical experts. Thank you very much for watching.